For your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs, check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Virgo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. There it is. I saw a card that was upside down. All right, Virgo, you have the Star card, Aquarius energy. It's your overall energy, so you might be healing from something. Star card can also represent hopes and wishes, so we'll see. Currently, you have the Empress. I saw the Empress while I was shuffling. I also saw the Ten of Swords, which seems to be a repetitive card for most of the readings. So currently with the Empress, you could be healing your feminine energy. It's maybe your self-worth for some. Maybe you're doing some sort of self-care as well. With the Empress here, you might be focused on someone. This could just be you. Maybe you're focused on your abundance, on creating something. We'll see. The challenge is the Four of Cups. Maybe feeling like something is a missed opportunity. For some, this could also represent feeling bored with the situation, feeling dissatisfied. It's all happening because of the Two of Cups, a relationship or a partnership. In the past, you could have been dealing with an Aries, Sag, Leo. Doesn't have to be. Maybe this is your energy. The Queen of Wands in the past, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if this is you or someone else. But overall, the Queen of Wands is normally an energy of feeling confident, attracting. She is also physically attractive. So maybe you've gained some sort of confidence here within yourself in regards to a partnership or perhaps the idea of partnerships. On your mind, you have the Four of Swords. I think another sign got this as well. I don't remember what sign it was. Four of Swords is a break. I just spit everywhere. A mental break. Healing again. So normally this is a card of recuperating, getting some sort of peace after a disappointing or a heartbreaking situation, right? Because the Three of Swords, he's leaving them hanging, right? He's not using them right now. They're there. However, you know, it's not like he's not naive because he has, if you could see, another sword right there. So when he's done resting, he can pick up this Ace of Swords ultimately, which is truth, clarity, right? He's recuperated. He sees things. He's healed already. So he's ready for the next thing, which would be the Five of Swords. Eek. But, you know, when you've learned lessons, meaning when you're in a negative situation or something that you perceive as negative, what is it that we learn from that? So when we learned, we're able to deal with whatever else comes next, as opposed to doing the same thing, right? And expecting different results. Your outcome is the Seven of Pentacles, an investment. This is also looking at time and energy that you've invested in something, reaping the fruits of your labor type of deal. So we'll see, Virgo. What is the Star card here for you? The Two of Swords. There's the Three of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You might be blocking or pushing away someone or something, right? Because the Two of Swords is normally trying to ignore what's happening externally. And then Two of Wands is at the bottom. Nine of Wands. There's a Seven of Wands in between there, which is about pushing something away or maybe setting up some sort of boundaries. Yeah, You're healing from a situation that maybe you've lacked clarity in, or maybe you did get some sort of truth. It was heartbreaking, it was disappointing, and it has left you feeling drained. 9 of Wands. Tired. However, with the 9 of Wands, I also want to say it's not necessarily, how do I explain it? It almost feels like the situation isn't 100% over. It could be something that's still lingering on in your mind. I wouldn't necessarily say mind, because of the 9 of Wands. Because it's wands, it does still indicate that there is some sort of effort, or maybe perseverance that's there with the 9 of Wands. Either way, you're healing from a situation that left you feeling wounded, drained, etc. Let's see what this Empress is for you. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Wow, and the Magician. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So speaking of lessons, the Hierophant is a teacher. Okay, so this could have been a lesson on, like I had said before, healing your feminine energy. Meaning you don't have to be a woman to have feminine energy. You could be a man. Your feminine energy is how you receive and then create out of what you received. Does that make sense? So maybe you're a man who gave a lot and you were getting breadcrumbed. I don't know. Or maybe you're a woman who didn't allow herself to be in her feminine energy. Meaning maybe you were constantly pursuing and you didn't allow it to come to you. Which, I don't know, Queen of Wands in the past, that does represent attracting. But we'll see. I think at this point in time, you have come to some sort of realization of allowing what is for you as opposed to forcing what you think is for you. For some of you, you found comfortability, or you found other individuals that align with you, that help you to, I don't want to say the word have a good time, because it just doesn't really express what I want to say, but like that leave you in a good vibration, you know, that kind of like help you see your own worth. This could also just represent that you're feeling a certain kind of, like you feel a difference or a shift in energy and you're feeling excited about it. It could be a subtle excitement. Anyway, moving on. For some of you, I want to say that there was a third party involved. Okay, hold on. It's kind of going away. There was a third party involved, and allowing yourself to receive that as opposed to seeing your own worth. I know somebody could be like, well, I see my own worth. The other person just didn't see my worth. Yeah. But, you know, whatever we have internally is also reflected externally. So it could also mean that if we're not having self-worth, then we're experiencing situations that just confirm that. That came up because of the 3 of Cups at the bottom with these clarifying cards. Because this almost seems like an energy of like, I'm ready for commitment, right? Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, that's wife. And Empress or spouse. Okay, let's just make it a little gender neutral. That spouse, that's wanting to manifest that. For some of you, it's manifesting a wife. For some of you, it's manifesting having that wife position. Again, take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be for everyone. Maybe it's more of the self-care and the feminine energy thing. Just throwing it out there. All right, let's see what the Four of Cups is, because that's your challenge. For some of you, you think that you're constantly going to repeat the same cycle. You have the Three of Wands, waiting, expectations, a message, or watching. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, King of Cups at the bottom. For some of you, the issue is waiting. Is waiting either for somebody to communicate with you, or if it's not waiting for somebody to communicate with you. Okay. For some of you, the challenge is feeling disappointed in yourself because you're still waiting on this person, or you're still watching this person, or you're still curious. For some of you, you want to tell somebody off. For some of you, you still want the truth about something. And you're just more disappointing yourself as opposed to just moving forward from whatever this is. Yeah, there's still a focus on this. And with the Four of Cups, right, he's focused on these 3 cups. But there's one right here behind him that he's not looking at. So something new that you're either not seeing, or maybe you know there's something new, but you're not wanting to look at it. Whatever it is. And when I say new, and here's a little pointer for all of you who watch tarot elsewhere as well. When it says, oh, a new person is coming into your life, doesn't necessarily always mean it's a new person. If that's what you're actively looking for, then okay. If you are dealing with the same person, let's say you're married to somebody and you're like, I don't want anybody new. I just want to know what the heck is going on. I want clarity. New just means a new cycle, new phase. There's a new experience, or there's an opportunity to do things differently. So that creates a new path, right? Et cetera, et cetera. Let's see what the Two of Cups is in your foundation. Somebody feels, or you feel like something was a missed opportunity. All right, I think I said that already. Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Oh, and the Ten of Swords. I think this kind of like propelled you to put things into perspective, to balance things out for you. But this has caused a lot of stress, anxiety, some sort of suffering, perhaps an ending, Ten of Swords. But this was more all of a call to balance out this masculine and feminine energy. And I'm saying that because the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy. So like I said, for some of you, there was a lot of this masculine energy of the pursuing or providing, protecting, etc., whatever else the bullet points are for masculine energy. And now focusing more on this feminine energy with the Empress. I also feel like it's taking back control. All right, let's move forward. There's an Ace of Swords in between here. 9 and 10, there's an ace. For some of you, you felt very confused. I also want to say that you feel you've played, again, take it if it resonates, if it's a vice versa, blah, blah, blah. Because sometimes we're doing a reading and it's like, oh yeah, I resonate with this part. Oh, but that's not me. That's the other person. It's just reading the energy. It's not saying, hey, this is for you, Virgo, specifically, all of these things. It could be for you. And, you know, if the other person's energy is still attached to you, then it's going to pick up on that as well. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates. You could be a Virgo who's dealing with a piece of shit person, or you could be the Virgo who is the piece of shit person and you're just gaining more clarity or something. You know, I'm just take it as it resonates. What is the Queen of Wands in the past for you? There's the Seven of Wands. I knew it was going to come out. Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. In the past, you did do a lot of the pursuing. I knew this was going to come out because I was thinking to myself when I saw the Queen of Wands and when I had mentioned the pursuing, I was thinking if the Knight of Wands comes out or the King of Wands, then that sentence that I said is correct. And it seems like that's exactly what it is. I think you, for some of you, pushed away any opportunity for new love to come in because you were pursuing this one thing. I also feel like it was more passion based than anything else. You were headstrong, like, no, this is what I want. This is it. This is going to be my happily ever after. Like, this is it. And I think what it was is truly figuring out what is happily ever after. Because you know how sometimes we get stuck in an idea where this is what I want. This is the only thing. Whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's, you know, something you're buying, whatever, a situation in your life, anything. And you're just so headstrong about this is it. I know that this is going to bring me happiness. No, it doesn't always work that way. And although we know, or we might think we know ourselves, we just haven't experienced everything for us to truly know that, yes, this is going to bring me some sort of happiness. Think about it. When you were a teenager, for example, you might have thought that, I don't know, a career as being a chef was your ultimate happiness, but you ended up, I don't know, owning a business that sells candles. And you're like, man, I love this. I love making the candles. I love that it's my own business. I make my own hours and I'm happy doing this. You get what I'm saying? Or, you know, when you were dating Samantha in the 10th grade and Samantha was your true love and you can't imagine life without her. And you were devastated when Samantha left. And then you found somebody else and you're like, man, this person is great. There's some ups and downs and whatnot, but this person is great. I'm just giving examples. So this is what it looks like to me. All right, Four of Swords on your mind. Oh, this is a lot of cards. All right, we have the Two of Wands, choice. So looking out into the future, seeing the bigger picture, making some sort of plan or decision to take action. The Strength card, Leo energy. Courage, or maybe holding back. Seven of Cups. Temperance. And the Sun card. You could be thinking about a Leo because there's strong Leo energy here. Give me a second, just so I can look at all these cards here. You're being patient right now. For some of you, you have other options with the Seven of Cups. There might be a little bit of this visualizing or really focusing, not focusing, kind of like dreaming about what you want. This could also be an energy of figuring out exactly what you want. I like that the Temperance and the Sun card are both here because this represents patience and almost like knowing that happiness, clarity, etc. is going to come towards you. I like that the Four of Swords is here, which is this break, this pause. I feel like it's much needed after whatever it is that you're dealing with. Kind of like resting that pursuant energy and just allowing. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Because that's your outcome. Chariot, Cancer energy. There's the Hermit, Virgo. And the Page of Cups. Three of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, somebody's going to come out of the woodworks. Hey, Virgo, chosen. Somebody's going to come out of the woodwork, send you a message, maybe an apology. Or vice versa. It doesn't have to be an apology. There could just be somebody who says something that... Hold on. Moon, High Priestess. When the Devil. No me gusta. I don't like that. Just because the following cards seem to be leaving you feeling confused and almost back in a toxic situation. Because I think you're using this time now to reflect, to grow, to whatever other cliche words we want to use, right? And then, I don't know if it's you wanting to, I'm saying communicate because of the Page of Cups, and that represents communication. I don't know if it's you wanting to communicate or somebody else. But following that with the Moon card, that's confusion. That's not seeing things very clearly. It's illusions. And then you have the High Priestess, which is either keeping silent or inner or intuition. And then you have the Devil card. I don't like that it ended with that. I mean, it could simply be Capricorn. Could be. But we'll see. That's why I'm trying to clarify what this message is with this Page of Cups. Because, okay, let's say it is a Capricorn. Then it has a different meaning here. It won't represent just what the Devil represents. It could mean that you might be receiving a message here that, or somebody wants to send a message, you to a Capricorn or a Capricorn to you, but it's just not being said. It's being held back, right, with the Moon High Priestess. Now let's say it's not, and we'll just take the Devil as something that's just going to keep you stuck in a cycle. You know, it's almost like something that could even feel good, but it's not good. Kind of like comfort feels good, but it doesn't mean that it's always good for you. We stay comfortable too long, we're going to be stagnant, right? Going to be lazy. You can eat a bunch of comfort food, but it's not healthy for you. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what this Page of Cups is. The Ace of Wands. Okay. For some of you, it's somebody coming back, kind of like to win you over, to be... Maybe they like the attention that you were giving them, Ace of Wands. Maybe they like the sex. I always feel like I'm going to get flagged when I say that word. That's why I always say, like, they want to be intimate. Yeah, because it seems like it's something secure. I feel like it's almost like a back and forth. For some of you... hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, if there was a third party situation, I want to say that somebody expresses that things didn't work out there. Maybe there could have been somebody who went back to another person. They get what they want there, but they feel stuck. Bro, what is this? I don't know if this is making sense. I'm just reading what the cards are basically saying. I don't know, Virgo. To me, this looks like something that's just going to start up again. And it's going to seem like it changes, but somebody emotionally detaches or walks away. I don't see a card of manipulation, but it feels like that. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this devil card is. The Queen of Cups. There's still emotions there. You still want to get emotions from this person because it feels good, of course. I don't like it, Virgo. I'm sorry. Because to me, it looks like it's coming off positive, but I think it plays on to, you know how when you're not fully healed, let's say I don't know, you scraped up your leg, and kind of like envision like a child who's playing, they scrape their knee, they fall down, and then they go inside to heal the wound, and they have to wait a little bit. I don't know, I'm just giving you an example. Let's say now it's starting to scab, but it's not fully scabbed. There's still some raw parts, and you go out and play, and it kind of just opens up again and starts bleeding again. It's gonna be you, this could be the other person. You could tell me, listen, I don't give a about the other person. They could do whatever they want. So like I said, the energies could be intertwined. Good, I'm glad it's making sense. Hi, Shavashik. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yeah. This is the last card I just took out, the Eight of Cups. This is somebody ultimately making a choice and walking towards what they want, right? This is the walking away. This is the emotional detachment. And she looks pissed off. She has her fist like this. And also with this Page of Pentacles, to me it just seems like something basic. Because Page of Pentacles can represent like friendship. It is something practical and whatnot, but I feel like you're looking for more. Okay, can we not like end on this note? I feel like you're going to come upon other options. Because once you get into this feeling more secure within you, as opposed to feeling like, how do I say it in a nicer way? Not in a way, hold on, give me a second. Okay. When you get into this more secure mode of not feeling like, I don't know if the word is need something, because you might not even need this person, but they provide something or even a little bit of something that you're looking for. Let's say this person gives you attention. An example. They give you attention, but it's like breadcrumbing attention. They give it to you once in a while. But a person who's starving and they're getting just little bits and pieces, they're like, okay, I want the little bits and pieces. As opposed to when we heal from a situation, in a sense, like, try not to constantly involve ourselves in the same freaking pain. We heal, right? We make peace with it. I mean, there's some people who still hold on to resentment and whatnot, but that wouldn't be healing. Anyway, make peace with the situation and then start something different, something new, which is possible for two people to do if they're doing that. If two people are healing. If only one person is healing, it's not going to work. And so let's say you start with a new situation, a new relationship. And then you're able to have this 10 of Cups. I feel like I don't even know where I was going with that. Virgo, I feel like you're just going to be disappointed again. I don't like that the Seven of Swords is here either. Because the Seven of Swords just means, sneaky energy, somebody avoiding, somebody being deceitful. For some of you, you're wanting to just like make amends for things of the past. Again, take it as it resonates. If you're a cross watcher, maybe this applies to you. I'm not going to say that this is completely over. Let's say you do want this person back, or you're still with this person, but you're hitting at a low, right? I feel like this time is more of a focus on you and just allowing instead of pursuing. There's a focus here because I feel like there's something different that's going to come out of this. Something, 10 of Cups, something much happier for you, whether it's with a new person or a current person. If it's a current person where it's not something that's really solidified or something like you're not in a marriage or a long-term relationship, then I would suggest it's a new person. If you're in something that's, solid, then it could suggest that it's the same person. However, use your intuition. As always, you could feel that it's like, okay, it's not this. This expiration date already on this has passed and it's time to go. So again, take it as it resonates. Virgo, if it resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Oh, you keep getting the Seven of Swords too? Still doesn't want to commit. Yeah. I mean, we could wait for people to commit, right? But are we wasting our time committing? This is where the whole reflection and self-worth, self-respect, this being the feminine energy. Are we going to allow that to constantly happen? Because, you know, it's not. And Virgos are the nurses of the zodiac. So it's not about fixing people and waiting for them and being patient and blah, blah, blah. What about you, Virgo? When is enough enough? So obviously, always use intuition and discernment. That's the Hermit card. He uses his discernment. He's wise. He's old. He's seen it all. He has wisdom. So don't make this person make you look like a fool. If you resonated, again, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, be sure to check out the shorts because I'll pull out oracle cards for you guys. Maybe just not right now because I got to go do something. So subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.